So the outcome is that N.Districts won the toss and they've elected to field. It's going to be tricky batting last here, so that is a real gamble. Jim Maxwell is with me in the commentary box for this game. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Thanks, Richie. There's still a fair bit of moisture in the pitch, but that should disappear pretty quickly. If the openers can get through the early overs, then they should be able to build a good total, as the pitch will be great for batting. The bowlers need to keep a full length early on to try to take advantage of the moisture in the pitch.
The teams are making their way onto the pitch and the crowd is giving them a warm welcome. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the lineup for N.Districts. Marshall, Horsley, Marshall, Hart, Kelly, Hart, Jovic, Martin, Orchard, Aldridge and Butler. And here's the lineup for India: Tendulkar, Sehwag, Ganguly, Dravid, Yuvraj Singh, Patel, Harbhajan Singh, Pathan, Kartik, Khan and Srinath. India are about to start their innings. He's smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. Tendulkar very quickly onto that one.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top for 4.
Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Fielded down at fine leg by Martin. A single to Tendulkar. Played all around it.
He totally deceived him with that delivery and it beat him all ends up.
Butler gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Sehwag. That's a duck for Sehwag.
Out first ball. He might just as well have stayed in the dressing room.
Ganguly is the new batsman for India. Ganguly facing. There's just one there. He's gone over the top with that and it looks like 4 runs. Super shot by Tendulkar.
He picked that up nicely and it's got him 4.
Butler to Tendulkar. Horsley is after it. Two runs to Tendulkar. 12 runs came from that over for India.
His skipper won't be too pleased with him after that over.
Ganguly facing. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Jovic. And they were diving for cover in the stand there.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
Jovic to bowl to Ganguly. Stopped by Hart. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight at Hart. Jovic to Ganguly. That's been given as a wide.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you need to be careful not to drift down the leg side.
Oh, that's close. The umpire turned that one down, but it did look very close. It really was a very close call.
Yes, Richie, it looked out to me. If I was the bowler, I'd be pretty disappointed. A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You can't get away with any width in one-day cricket because the umpire will call you for a wide.
That's out of the ground. Jovic won't like that at all.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it's gone for 6.
"12 runs came from that over by Jovic. Butler to begin a new over. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. Collected by Martin. That's 2 more runs on the board. Butler at the start of his run-up. Butler continues. He's worked that into the gap. Another single to Tendulkar. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Ganguly. Picked up very early by Ganguly.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
Butler to bowl to Ganguly. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. That's a fantastic strike. That came right off the middle of the bat.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
And the end of the over. Jovic continues. Jovic is not impressed. Jovic to Tendulkar. Martin is in pursuit. Martin cuts that off. He's going to have to move here. We'll need a TV replay to decide this one. There's the signal, he's safe. The score is now 1 for 43. Just one run, 1 for 44. Ganguly facing. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. Jovic continues. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Jovic. The 50 is up for India.
The fielder just watched it. Going.
5 runs came from that over. Tendulkar is now on strike. Jovic is chasing that one. Jovic out at long off. The batsmen are in trouble here. We're going to need the third umpire for this one. Well, that's the red light, he's out. Tendulkar scored 21 runs from 11 balls.
That's not a good way to get out, and that will be playing on his mind.
Dravid is the next batsman in. Butler to bowl to Ganguly. Marshall is after that one. One run to Ganguly. Hit straight to a fielder. Butler continues. Stopped by Jovic. Butler to bowl to Dravid. Butler continues. Jovic is not going to reach that. Dravid very quickly onto that one.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
The bowling figures for Butler. 3 overs, 0 maidens, 1 for 32.
This quick run rate will ensure they set the opposition a big target, as long as this can last the innings.
Jovic to Ganguly. Ganguly facing. Jovic to bowl to Ganguly. Tucked off his legs. One more for Ganguly. Hart is after it. He just runs that down to third man. The sweeper picks up. Dravid has said no to another run. Jovic to Dravid. Martin is chasing that one. Dravid sending him back. Jovic has finished with figures of 3 overs, 0 maidens, none for 30.
India are showing off some delightful stroke play today, and the run rate is ticking along well.
He smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. Super shot by Dravid.
A bit uppish, but safe enough, 4 runs.
Dravid waiting at the striker's end. That's been given as a wide. Butler continues. gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. Really struck that well.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
Jovic is in pursuit. Jovic out at long off. That's a good call from Dravid. India are 2 for 73. Hit straight to a fielder. Butler with the final ball of his spell. Hit straight at Jovic. 10 runs came from that over for India. Jovic continues. There it goes. That's cleared the infield. That was a really confident shot.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
Jovic to Ganguly. That's forced away through the offside. There's just one there. He runs here, 4 runs to Dravid. That really was a classic cover drive.
It's tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this, as there really is no margin for error.
Dravid facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Jovic to bowl to Dravid. Marshall is after that one, pushed through the covers. A single to Dravid. Twelve overs are left for India. Dravid waiting at the striker's end. Orchard to Dravid.
Run! No!
Hit straight at Jovic. Dravid waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by Jovic. Orchard to bowl to Dravid. Hit straight to a fielder. Dravid facing. Orchard has got him.
Well bowled there. He kept it straight and waited for the batsman to make a mistake.
Orchard gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Dravid. So then, that's the end of Dravid.
He didn't seem to have any problems once he got his eye in, so he'll be disappointed to get out now.
Yuvraj Singh is the new batsman. Orchard to Yuvraj Singh. Eleven overs are left in the innings. Ganguly is now facing. It's straight at Marshall. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. Turned off his hips. Another single to Ganguly. Aldridge the ball to Yuvraj Singh. Kelly is after that one.
No!
The batsmen changed their mind. Ganguly facing. Aldridge to Ganguly. And the end of the over.
The runs are flying at a good rate here. Good work being displayed at the crease by India.
Yuvraj Singh waiting at the striker's end.
That could prove very costly later in the match.
Orchard the ball to Yuvraj Singh. It's in the air. Jovic is in pursuit. And he's got away with it. Fielded by Jovic. Two runs to Yuvraj Singh. Hart is chasing that one. The batsman will have to run these. Hart out there in the deep. An easy single there to Yuvraj Singh. Orchard continues. Three runs came from that over.
This is what you'd call a healthy run rate. We'll see if they can carry it throughout the innings.
There it goes. Safely taken by Jovic.
That was moving pretty quickly and he did well to cling onto it.
Aldridge gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Yuvraj Singh makes his way back to the dressing room.
That's a long walk back when you haven't scored many runs.
Patel facing. Stopped in the covers. Aldridge continues. Aldridge to bowl to Patel. That one's gone to the fence. He found the gap with precision.
That came right out of the meat. Excellent shot.
Patel facing. Aldridge continues. Hart is after it. He's worked that into the gap. Patel has said no to another run and the end of the over.
India are showing off some delightful stroke play today and the run rate is ticking along well.
Flicked off his legs. Butler cuts that off. Just one run. Another run to Ganguly. Steered expertly into the gap. One run to Patel. Patel waiting at the striker's end. He's He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. That moves the score into 3 figures for India.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
For 102. Eight runs were picked up from that over by Patel.
This quick run rate will ensure they set the opposition a big target, as long as this can last the innings.
Aldridge continues.
Run.
India have taken their total on to 103. Aldridge to bowl to Patel.
Run. No.
That's a good call from Patel. Aldridge continues. Oh, what a catch!
A slight fumble, but safely taken in the end.
Aldridge gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Ganguly scored 39 runs from 35 balls.
That's disappointing. He got himself in and should have gone on to score more runs.
Harbhajan Singh is the new batsman for India. Marshall is in pursuit, pushed into the gap. That's a superb throw.
What a piece of fielding. His pick-up and throw were instantaneous.
This was how the innings ended for Patel. India are 6 down now for 104. 3. Runs came from that over for India. Play it away with comfort. India move on to 106. Run away for 4. India move on to 110.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
Harbhajan Singh facing. Orchard to bowl to Harbhajan Singh.
Yes.
Stroke through the covers. India have taken their total on to 111. That must be close. The umpire says not out. I thought it looked very close.
Yes, Richie, definitely worth a shout there. That was a tough decision for the umpire.
He's got him. He's gone.
Excellent bowling. Keep it straight, and if the batsman makes a mistake, he's out.
Orchard gets his second wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. So then, that's the end of Pathan.
That was a vital wicket, and now the tail is exposed.
5 overs are left for India. He goes over the top. India move on to 115.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Aldridge to Harbhajan Singh.
Come, yes.
Push through the covers. India have taken their total on to 116.
Yes.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about that one. Misfields are infuriating for a bowler.
That really is a suicidal run out.
You just can't afford to lose wickets like that.
This was the end of the innings for Kartik. India are 8 down now for 116.
Yes, no.
It's straight to a fielder. Aldridge continues. Aldridge to bowl to Harbhajan Singh. There it goes. Horsley is after that one. Horsley couldn't quite reach it. India have taken their total on to 119. Kelly is after it.
Yes. No.
Kelly out at long off. Khan sending him back. 4 overs are left in the innings. Harbhajan Singh to face an over of spin. Aldridge is chasing that one. India move on to 122. Khan facing. Marshall is after that one.
Run.
India have taken their total on to 124. Gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. India move on to 128.
What a clever piece of batting. He picked a safe area and just lifted it over the infield.
Oh, big shout for that one. The umpire raised his finger and he's out.
Not a difficult decision for the umpire.
Martin gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Khan. India 9 down now for 128.
He doesn't look too happy with that decision.
Marshall is in pursuit. Five runs came from that over. Hart to Harbhajan Singh. The third umpire's been called for. Well, that's the red light. He's out. India are all out for 128. Northern Districts require 129 to win. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you need to be careful not to drift down the leg side.
Over the top and away for 4. You can't afford to bowl that in there.
He really loves to drive the ball, especially through the covers.
Marshall facing. That's cleared the infield. Really struck that well.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top for 4.
Marshall waiting at the striker's end. That's a fantastic strike. Srinath won't like that at all.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Kartik is chasing that one. Fielded on the boundary by Kartik. An easy single there to Marshall.
Run.
Comfortably held by Kartik.
That was an important catch. He did very well to hang on to it.
Srinath gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. That's a duck for Horsley.
Out first ball. He might just as well have stayed in the dressing room.
Ganguly made a change to the field. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over.
His skipper won't be too pleased with him after that over.
India have changed their field. Marshall waiting at the striker's end. He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs. Super shot by Marshall.
Extra cover is his strongest area. He scores a lot of runs there.
That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Marshall has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
He picked that up nicely, and it's got him 4.
Khan took Marshall. Tendulkar is after it.
Yeah.
One more to Marshall. Khan to bowl to Marshall. Stopped by Tendulkar.
Northern Districts have started the chase with a flourish here. Almost a perfect start to a one-day innings.
Srinath at the start of his run-up. What a superb catch that is.
We're looking for that early wicket, and they weren't disappointed.
Srinath gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Marshall scored 24 runs from 10 balls.
His captain won't be happy with him getting himself out like that.
Run.
Just one run. Sehwag is after it. Well, that's found the gap in the field. There's just one there. It's straight at Ganguly. Srinath to bowl to Hart. Four wides to Northern Districts.
That was a poor piece of bowling. They can't afford to give away runs like that.
Northern Districts require 97 runs off 18 overs. It's straight to a fielder. Srinath continues. It's straight at Tendulkar. 6 runs were picked up from that over by Hart. The required run rate is around 5.5 and over.
Northern Districts have kept their run rate hovering at a good pace in this innings.
Run.
One run to Marshall. Hit straight to a fielder. Khan to bowl to Hart.
Yeah.
Just one run.
Yeah.
Racing away to the square leg boundary. Marshall very quickly onto that one.
Yes, that was a lovely shot. He will have enjoyed that one.
Khan to Marshall. Sehwag is in pursuit, played into the gap. A single to Marshall. Stopped by Dravid. That over cost 7 runs. The required run rate is around 5.5 and over. Marshall waiting at the striker's end. Pathan is switching to round the wicket. That was a no ball by Pathan.
That's frustrating for the bowler. He might just be trying too hard.
Khan is chasing that one. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Khan cuts that off. Hart facing. Pathan is going to try over the wicket.
Run.
Superb diving stop. There's just one there. Pathan is coming around the wicket. Flipped off his legs.
You must be sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you'll fumble it just like that.
The sweeper picks up. A single to Marshall. Pathan is going to try over the wicket.
Run.
That's a huge 6. The bowler won't like that one a little bit.
Exciting stuff. He took a risk but was well rewarded as the ball disappeared over the fence.
Hart facing.
Run.
The 50 is up for N.Districts. Pathan is switching to round the wicket. Another run to Marshall. 15 overs are left in the innings. The required run rate is around 5 and over. Marshall is now facing. Stopped in the covers. Marshall facing. Hit straight at Ganguly. Khan to bowl to Marshall.
Run.
He's worked that into the gap. One run to Marshall. That's cleared the infield. That really was excellent timing.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
Stopped by Yuvraj Singh. Hart waiting at the striker's end. He's smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. Khan is not impressed.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
14 overs are left for N.Districts. The required run rate is around 4.5 and over.
The runs are ticking over constantly, which is exactly the way they can win this here today.
Run.
And that's out. Caught by Srinath.
A slight fumble, but safely taken in the end.
Pathan gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Marshall. Marshall goes for only 11. Pathan continues. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. That's the first runs of the day for Kelly.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Pathan. To Kelly. Shot. That is beautiful play. It couldn't resist hooking, but it came off.
What a good hook shot. Got on top of it, kept it down, and beat the fielder too.
Kelly facing.
Yeah.
Just 1 run. Pathan is going to try over the wicket. score moves on to 22.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight this stage of the match.
Hart waiting at the striker's end. He goes over the top. Super shot by Hart.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
13 runs came from that over for N.Districts. The required run rate is around 4 and over. Kelly to face an over of spin. Kartik to bowl to Kelly. Hit straight to a fielder. Kartik to Kelly. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Well taken. Fantastic catch. He flung himself at the ball and actually managed to hold on to it.
Kartik gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Kelly is making his way back to the pavilion. Kartik to bowl to Hart. Pushed into the gap. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Hart. Hart came very quickly onto that one.
That was a gift for the batsman.
Hart facing. There's just one there. He smashed that away. That square drive was hit with some power.
The square drive is a tremendous shot. That was hit with great power. 4 all the way.
Nine runs came from that over by Kartik. The required run rate is around three and a half and over. Hart facing. It's straight at Dravid. Hart waiting at the striker's end. Harbhajan Singh to bowl to Hart. There it goes. Yuvraj Singh is after it, but it'll drop safely. Picked up by Yuvraj Singh. An easy single there to Hart. Harbhajan Singh is coming around the wicket. Harbhajan Singh to Hart. Khan is in pursuit. A single to Hart. 2 runs came from that over. The required run rate is around 3.5 and over. Ganguly has made a change to the field. Kartik is going to try over the wicket. There'll be runs here. There's just one there. Fielded by the man at long on. Another run to Hart. That was a no ball by Kartik.
You can't afford to bowl too many no balls in one-day cricket.
The batsman will have to run these. Kartik to bowl to Hart. Stopped by Dravid. Kartik to Hart. Tendulkar is chasing that one. Hart just guides the ball down to third man. Tendulkar cuts that off. Two more to Hart. Tucked off his legs. That was athletic fielding by Srinath. Just one run. Ten overs are left for N.Districts. The required run rate is around 3 and over.
The runs are ticking over constantly, which is exactly the way they can win this here today.
One run to Hart. Harbhajan Singh is switching to round the wicket. Harbhajan Singh to bowl to Hart. That moves the score into three figures for N.Districts.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
That moves the score into three figures for N.Districts. Hart waiting at the striker's end. One more for Hart. Harbhajan Singh is going to try over the wicket. Yuvraj Singh is after that one. Yuvraj Singh out at long off. One more to Hart. And the end of the over. The required run rate is around 2.5 and over.
India need to keep it tighter than that.
Yuvraj Singh is chasing that one. Yuvraj Singh out at long on. There's just one there, 22 runs required. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Srinath is after that one, swept away. Picked up on the boundary by Srinath. Kartik to Hart. Hart waiting at the striker's end. Yuvraj Singh is in pursuit. Yuvraj Singh out at long off. One run to Hart. Srinath is after it. He's worked that into the gap. Srinath out there in the deep. Just one run. Yuvraj Singh is in pursuit. Yuvraj Singh out at long on. An easy single there to Hart. Good stroke for four. Super shot by Hart.
He gave the batsman too much room there. 4 runs.
That over cost 9 runs. The required run rate is around 1.5 and over. Another single to Hart. He's gone over the top of that, and it looks like 4 runs. His 50 has come up off 32 balls.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Ganguly is chasing that one. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. Another single to Hart. Harbhajan Singh is coming around the wicket. Hit straight at Tendulkar. Harbhajan Singh continues.
Yes.
Fielded by the man at long on. A single to Hart. 4 runs came from that over for Northern Districts. The required run rate is around 1 and over. Kartik continues. Hart waiting at the striker's end. Kartik to bowl to Hart. Stopped by Ganguly. Kartik to bowl to Hart. Hart facing.
Yeah.
Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. One more to Hart.
Yeah.
That's gone a long way. That takes the partnership between these two batsmen past 52. They've batted really well.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
That's it. That's the end of the match. So to sum up then, Northern Districts win by 6 wickets.